Hey, this is Kurt, the bow doctor. God darn, it took me a while, buddy. I'll tell you, all these are coming together finally. This is autopilot, and of course it's windy and choppy, so right now we're at 0, 01, 02. It's about 4 to 5 degrees in weather like this. You can go back into the response time, like you'd hit this, you'd hit settings, and you'd go into steering, you'd go into low, and you'd go off into track response. When it gets like this, you may have to have the response up a little bit, but it seems like it's doing a pretty good job. So I got your autopilot, which you can hide, or you can bring that up if you like to see it, but you got it here too. Standby, you can stand by on this, or you can go right to your tile, autopilot tile, right here, 5.1 Bode 2.9. God, that's really good actually for these conditions. Okay, I checked everything on here. Everything works. Wipers work. Horn works. All your depth finders and everything work. Radar. Okay, I reached my destination, so I'm just going to put it on heading hold. Heading hold. There you go. 08. Okay, so we should be holding 08. 13. 14, standby. There we go. So we're going to go over here. We're going to speed it up a little bit, like right here. Turn that down. Put it on autopilot. 46, 462. I can live with that. Okay, so then radar. You got dual, range A and range B on the radar. So I'll go through all this stuff when you come down here. Single radar, you get rid of those numbers if you want, and then you got your nav aid if you want to plot a course. That's right here. And let me go to the depth finders combos right here. There's your trends, your traditional, and then if you want to go just to your sounders, then you go home. This button right here, go home, and then you go to sonar. There's that sonar. Go back here, go to side scan. There's your side scan. Go to your down scan. 8, we're 4 off. 7, 3 off, so we're doing good on the autopilot still. So anyway, I'll go through all this with you when you come down here. I'm going to put it on this one for now. And then you got your rear deck one too. The reason I got the cowling off, they didn't have the clamp on the ejector rail hose. And I'm going to trim that up a little bit more. So everything else worked good. I'm going to put that back on. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to slow this down. And like I say, it's getting a little, so we're to 1 right there, right on the money. You can't beat that. So I'm going to slow this down to right here. You can do about, we're doing about 9 right now. I'm going to get it down to about 7. Right there, so you can do the kicker motor and drop that. You don't want it going real high when you're doing this. Put this in. So now what I'm going to do is kick this back, shut her off, and now we're running off the kicker motor off of that little one. Way off, so what I'm going to do here is stand by that. I'm going to steer over here to get us back on course, because we decrease speed, so it takes a second or two to get back on course. So then we're going to go right here, we're going to get autopilot again. You can hear it kick in. There you go, 349 is bringing it back. 354. 355, and this you might have to turn up the response time on that if you're going to run the kicker motor. 358, because it's going to take a lot to push that. Okay, so then you can leave that there. You can start up the main motor again, and then you put that one in gear. Just give it a little bit of gas, come back here, shut this off, trim that up, There we go. So we need to get a little bit more speed here. See how that's going to change? Because we got more power now. So 354, 344. Let it catch up. Don't get in a big hurry.